July. How are we already in August? How is this a thing? I don't know, but I'm going to give you my July update. So July was busy, but yet not busy. And this is why we start school in July, because this is when we start to get not busy. It's hotter than Hades outside, and nobody wants to plan to go do anything. And we've gone to 3 different pools at this point, and things are just starting to wrap up the season. At least for us, like a lot of our friends we know are going back to school soon, and like school is starting for a lot of friends. So this is when kind of things start to dwindle down as far as activities, at least for a little while, as everyone starts to get settled into their new year. And so we are officially in our school year. It is going so far so good. There's no curriculum where I'm like, absolutely not at this point, where I'm like, you know, trying desperately to find something else. But I've also realized that you have to take time, and 1 week is just simply not enough to make that judgment call. So we are, what have we done this month? We've done so many water parks, so many play dates. I've tried to literally plan something every Thursday, Friday. And my Monday is kind of like my off day because I work the middle of the week. And so she's been coming with me to work a couple times, just to get her out of the house and not like glued to a screen the whole freaking day. And I don't know, it's been ungodly hot on and off, and then we'll have like highs where the index will be like 100, and then it'll be like 70 the next day, and it's like, what? Like, we'll like have plans, we went to the pool, and then we're like, yes, we're gonna go to the beach, and then it's like 70, and we're like, yeah, I don't think so. So the weather has been really hit or miss. I feel like we're missing a ton of the rain, and a lot of other places are getting it, and it's just like going around us. And so I would love it if we got some rain, but here we are. It's been kind of a dull season for thunderstorms, which is kind of disappointing because they're my favorite all year. I look forward to thunderstorms. And we've kind of just, like I said, it's been going around us, or it's just been like they'll say it's going to happen and then it doesn't. So, for my thunderstorm loving myself. What else? What else did we do in July? Obviously, July 4th happened, and we did some stuff over the 4th. We actually did not go see fireworks this year, which was like the first time ever that we've never gone. Well, maybe not the first time ever, but in a while. Usually we've gone every year, and this year was just not the year. We actually saw some right outside our house, so it was fine. It was also really hot, so I didn't feel like going with the crowds, although I will tell you this. So I read somewhere that someone gets a hotel like downtown or somewhere with a really high room, and then they make sure it's facing like a direction they know, like, I mean, pretty much any direction is going to have fireworks. And they have their kids like swim in the hotel pool, and then they go up, they put their robes on, and they sit in front of the window and watch the fireworks from everywhere. And I just thought that's the coolest thing. You avoid the crowds, you avoid the traffic, and you just get to like go to bed after. Sounds like perfection to me. Maybe we'll do that next year. And maybe we'll get like a friend to join us or something. Anyways, so we are planning a big family vacation. We're going to be going to Florida in September, and I'm so freaking excited. Like, I love going to Florida, especially if we're right off the beach, which we're probably going to be. And then we're also going to be going to South Carolina, Charleston, I want to say. So the whole point of this is that I saw from the Waldock Way mentioned that they went to this like wolf place. I don't want to call it a sanctuary. I'm not sure if it's a sanctuary, but it was like somewhere where they have wolves, and you pay, like you can get like a VIP, or you can just join like a Saturday thing, and you can like go cuddle the wolves or pet them. And like, she has been wolf obsessed for a really long time. She still has her favorite stuffy, which is a wolf that we got in like Wisconsin Dells like years ago. Like she was 2, I think. And that has been her go-to stuffy for all these years. So I'm really excited. We're going to go to that. And that's going to be like our focal point. And then we're just have lots of down beach time, low-key time to just like chill and relax. And then we're going to move on to Charleston, and I don't know what we're going to do there, but another beach or something. I don't know. And then I think we might be staying at either Myrtle or Carolina Beach. We haven't decided. So lots of beach time, which I'm excited because I love the ocean. And we've kind of been due because usually we're traveling a lot, and we really haven't traveled a lot this year. So I'm pretty excited about that. My husband started a new job, and so that happened in July. Or I guess that happened in June. But it was like his first official month, and he's been doing great. I'm still wanting out of my job. So if anyone has any ideas for me, please throw them at me. Honestly, like nothing major has happened in July. It's just been a lot of play dates, pool dates, friends. We went to a block party, and we just kind of chilled, and then we started school. And so that has been our priority, even though we are likely going to be taking a break when we go on vacation. Maybe, we'll see. I might still bring something of the sort, but I'm not positive on that. But yeah, nothing big has been going on. I've just been trying to prioritize making sure we get school done in the mornings right away, so that we're not tempted to just be like, oh, let's go meet a friend, then we're gonna go meet a friend, and we're gonna come back and we're not gonna feel like doing school. So prioritizing is definitely key there. And that's really it. Like, I've been loving our back to school time and getting back into that routine and just like flow of our days. And I feel like that's always a win-win. We've seen a ton of movies in July. We saw Rebirth. We saw, not just in July, but we saw Stitch. We saw the Alien one, Elio. And I think the new Bad Guys is out, so we need to go see that too. Maybe we'll do that this weekend. But yeah, nothing crazy over here. We're about to start our read aloud, which I think we're going to start with the Nocturnals. And I am excited to see what that's about. I've just been trying to like dive into my work and just enjoy being mom. I've had a lot of mental struggles with that lately, and I plan to talk about that in another video. So, yeah, that's really it. It's been kind of a low-key July, and that's okay, because it's time to start winding down. I hate summer. It is my least favorite holiday. I love fall and winter. I don't like to sweat. I don't know why I like it. I love the coziness of that. And I know it's way too long of a season in our area, because then I'm really wanting spring with the flowers and all that, but not looking forward to the rest of summer because now it's really hot. Anyways, I hope you guys had an amazing July. I'm curious, have you started school? What's going on in your world? Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you in my next one.